In this episode, we received another viewer gift. So, come with me as we explore the mysteries of this box. Stick around! Hello, fellow dorks and dorkettes, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. My name's Rob, and in this episode, like I said, we will be unboxing another generous viewer gift. This time, it comes from viewer Chris A. And if you check out any of the comment sections of practically any video, he always leaves a brilliant, thought-out, beautiful comment reflecting on his life as a kid and his life now. Awesome comments that I feel like I'm sitting next to the dude and we're talking about this stuff. I mean, like I said, they're so thought out. And thank you, Chris, for leaving those awesome comments. And while we're talking about it, thank everybody for the comments they leave. The comments are what really touch me about doing these videos, because it's one thing to just talk to the internet, but it's another thing when it talks back. And everybody's comments mean so much to me. And while we're here, I might as well apologize yet again that, yeah, time's been crazy recently, and I just have not had the time that I like to devote to answering back all your comments. It'll happen, believe me, it'll happen one day soon. But until then, I get to what I can, and just hang in there. I'll get to your comment if you wrote one and I haven't written back. I'll get to you. Don't worry about it. But anyway, back to Chris A. How generous. I mean, to send me something through the mail, and I have no idea what's in this box. He sent along an email, telling the story about what's in here, and I haven't looked at that yet because I just want to keep it a surprise, and we'll read it together. But really excited to see what's in here. And yeah, Chris, thank you so much for your generosity, and yeah, it means so much to me. And just thank you for your kindness, episode after episode, to leave your comments. And like I said, thanks to everybody for the comments they leave. So without further ado, let's see what's in the box. Okay, here we go. I am opening this off camera because of all the shipping labels and stuff, and I tried my best to remove what I could, but I don't want it to forget anything and it slip by. So opening it off camera, and boom, here we go. See if I can get this all in the frame. There we go. So here we go. Let's take this newspaper off, and after we look at these generous gifts, I will take a look at the email and we'll read it together. So let's see what's in here. Let's start. Oh my God. Well, I can see something very awesome right off the bat. Look at this. This is the jetpack jump thing. I'm horrible at the original names and usually make up my own like that. Look at that. Let's put this to the side and we will put it together in a minute. Oh, I see. Oh my goodness, look. Oh my God, has his MAC-10, his helmet, his muzzle. Oh man. Sorry, didn't mean to take it off screen there. This looks beautiful. Oh, let's put that off to the side too and take a look at him. Oh, the Cobra night landing. Man, I always wanted this as a kid. Has the oars. Look, the motor. Look at that. You gotta love Cobra putting their emblem on everything. Oh my God, it really moves? Oh man. Put that off to the side. Oh my God. Grand Slam with the jetpack and the laser gun. Oh my God. This is a character I always wanted. I just loved this, like, laser-proof armor or whatever. Man. Oh, his visor. Oh, let's put that there. Oh, is this the gun that goes on the front of the boat? Wow. Oh, we'll put that over here at the boat. And that is it, but that is more than enough. Oh my God. Thank you, Chris, so much. Wow. So let's start with the jetpack. Wow. Oh man. It's the control center for it. I guess these just slide on. Oh. Look at that. The original Hasbro logo. Wow. 1982. I was never lucky enough to get any of the initial vehicles. Or play sets like this. I guess you'd call this a play set. Vehicle. I don't know. Wow. Look at that. And the stickers. It says pad adjust. I wonder if you can adjust it or do you just leave it down? And here's like the control center for it. Oh, I wonder what these do. Did these hook into the side? I'm going to say maybe. Like I said, I never had this as a kid, so I don't know. Wow. Oh, dude. Put that there. Now, does this hole... Let me see here. Oh. This would make sense. Does this, like... go in there somehow? Does the jetpack fit here? It does. Wow. Now, granted, this is something I've seen in pictures 100 times, but I just have no idea how it works. Oh, let's put the jetpack on him. Dude. Put his visor on. Gotta protect them eyes while using lasers. Oh, wow. I wonder what this part's for. Sorry, like I said, I've never even seen this in real life. Other than maybe when I was a really, really young kid, and maybe there was this kid that had all the original Joe stuff from '82 that I was friends with, but I never got to play with him. Oh my God. Dude, that's going to go on the shelf just like that. That is awesome. Oh, wow. That is a thing of beauty. Look at that. The stickers look so great. Look at that G.I. Joe. Wow. Let's put that over here. Next, let's take a look at Mutt. Sorry if I'm talking low. I just in the zone. Wow. Chris, man, thank you so much. Like I said, that was something I never had as a kid and always wanted, but never would ever have envisioned owning one. Thank you so much. Now here's Mutt. Put his helmet on. Here's his muzzle thing. Don't want to mess with this rubberized stuff too much. I'm afraid it would break. Don't mean it to be sideways. There we go. Sorry, I was off camera a little bit there. Look at that. God, he looks so in such great condition. Has his dog handling glove here. His Uzi. Man, I love this Uzi. Look at that. That is awesome. So awesome. I'm going to put him here next to the jetpack dock here. Now the Cobra night landing. Wow. I got to dig out a Firefly figure to put with this. Ah, like a glove. Look at that. Now, I'm going to sound like a total noob here, but it's just that I don't read too much into things. I know what I love and I love it. And sometimes I read into stuff. I mean, a lot of times, but I don't go into the minute details. But these like numbers that they chose for the different vehicles and stuff, did they have any meaning, or were they just random numbers? Were they something that the Hasbro employees, it meant something to them? I don't know. That's something I need to investigate and not be such a noob over. Well, it's a night landing, so it'd be or boom. Wow. Look at the, oh, sorry, Mutt. Here we go. We'll leave these here on brilliant display, and let's take a look at his email. It says, Rob, both items I sent were from Joe Guys I purchased in online auctions in 2000 to 2001. I had sold all of my original Joe toys for $100 in high school. I needed a bit more money to purchase a new exhaust system on my old beater vehicle at the time, and did not have any of my originals left. I tried to make sure that what I acquired from eBay auctions were in really nice shape. Depending on the toys, it was very doable at the time. I mostly purchased large lots of stuff, focusing on 82 to 87 or so. The prices have really jumped since that time, and I would not do the same again today. Due to how I collected at that time, I acquired a lot of doubles of certain things. In a recent video, you stated you were looking for Mutt and Junkyard. While searching for the ferret, I found I had two mutt figures. Surprisingly, both of them looked to have really decent paint and the joints were good on both as well. I do not recall if I ever did get a junkyard with either of them, and since my youngest would have wanted to play with it when we had the Joes out, I don't believe I did. She always made sure to have any animals out, from Tracker to Order and that crocodile. I did find a few accessories for him, my favorite being the MAC-10 machine pistol. That's my favorite too. I figured this will at least get you halfway towards your goal of that canine pair. The other item with figure Grand Slam is the Jet Jump Pack. I really wanted this as a kid, but I missed the boat on it starting with Joe's in '83. I have never seen it in a store, and I don't remember it being offered as a mail-away, though Yojo.com mentions this. As I was looking for the ferret, I found I had a second landing pad for the set, as well as 3 jetpacks, the hoses, and the laser accessory. I had one launch pad in my bedroom on a bookshelf, so like the Whirlwind and the Howl, towed laser artillery. I received 2 Grand Slam figures, both immaculate, but neither wore the silver pad version that is supposed to come with the jetpack. He still looks really good with it, like the original Joe's in action painting from 1982. I am still on the hunt for the ferret, but figured this would be a nice holdover until then. By the way, he offered to send me a ferret because I mentioned that I loved it in that dismal quote-unquote Lego build video that I did. Anyway, I forgot where I was, sorry. I'm still on the hunt for the ferret, but figured this would be a nice holdover until then. I was always a fan of the very early Joes and their heavy military feel, especially since that was around the uniform transition time from greens to camo. The comics made up for that blandness, those early figure designs, by giving life to the characters. Otherwise, that first run would have been a bunch of just another toy, or what late round draft picks in NFL are just another guy. Instead, the comics made the early figures complete, filling it in with personality where the characters' looks were not adequate to express on their own. I agree 100%, Chris. You don't have to read this whole thing if you do an unboxing video, or at all if you don't want to. Again, I just wanted to give some of these things to a new home where they will be appreciated. Well, Chris, I hope you don't mind. I did read the whole thing, and dude, wow. These are definitely things on my Joe bucket list that I would have never even fathomed owning one day. Thank you so much. Wow. Dude, you are so generous. Thank you. And thank you for even looking for that ferret for me. I mean, that's how this whole thing started, and I appreciate that. And you didn't have to send anything to hold me over. I mean, wow, thank you so much. So let me end it right here and let's get back to me. So back to me. Back to me. Speechless, mind blown. Let me just start again by saying thank you, Chris, so much. You definitely did not have to get something to hold me over until you found the generous gift you offered to kick this whole thing off. I mean, wow. Dude, thank you. And I don't think I can express that any more than just thank you. I mean, I lack the words that I need to say how I feel. Because, like I said, these were things that I wanted as a kid, and as a collector I wanted. And like I said, they're parts of my Joe bucket list that, unfortunately, that list is huge, as with most of you guys out there. But these were things, at least the jump pad, were like something from the peripheral of my memory. I mean, I don't actively remember seeing it in the wild, but it was there. I mean, I remember it's being it, it being a part of the Joe universe, but like I didn't really have any personal experiences with it. Now the night landing, which you didn't mention, and wow, that must have just been let's just throw it in the box, which, how crazy is that? Thank you. But that, I do remember a buddy of mine at the time, a whole nother friend growing up that also kind of hoarded their toys and didn't let other people play with them, had it, and I loved it. I mean, he had all those like little things, like the bivouac and like the ammo dump thing, and I remember the night landing and how awesome it is, and how iconic that artwork is with, Firefly on it, zipping in to do some espionage and saboteur work and blow something up. So, yeah, I would have never have ever fathomed of having these in my collection. And Chris, thank you. I mean, thank you so much for passing these on to me. And thank you for sending an email with their history. I mean, like I've mentioned before, I mean, the history that these toys hold is just as important as the toys themselves, to me at least. I mean, every toy tells a story, and every toy has been somewhere, and every toy has touched a kid's heart and their imagination, and I love carrying that essence into its next stage of life. I know that sounds crazy, but who said I wasn't crazy? Anyway, thank you, Chris, so very much, and I'm going to leave us there for tonight because I really can't say anything else, and I can't wait to play with these and put them up on the shelf. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love getting back to everybody. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this, or any of the episodes that YouTube is recommending down here, please hit subscribe. And if you hit that little bell icon, you will be notified whenever there's a new episode. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Keep being rad, and stay dorky!